This is Dead Rails, currently the biggest game on Roblox right now with over 2 billion visits. And today, I'm going to be trying to make it only using free models. So I first started off by adding a thing that teleports you to the real game. Alright, let's see if this is actually going to work. Wow, this thing actually works pretty well. But now it was time to actually make the real game so that we can teleport to it. So to begin things off, I added this free model that had all the Dead Rail items and this little selling system. It was so good. Yo, this is actually perfect, bro. But I don't think the vase actually works. So then I started experimenting with some trains to see which one to add to the game. Mind you guys, I was trying to make sure it was already scripted because I am horrible at scripting and I wasn't trying to script anything. So that's why we happened to land on this train. Bro, another trash train. So I kept on adding new trains until I decided to go back to it one more time. Bro, this whole time I forgot to actually put the folders where they're supposed to be. Alright, let's see if it works now. Bro, let's go. It drives and the fuel goes down, bro. This is actually perfect. Now with the working train, it was now time to work on the map. So I first started off by adding this sky and then these desert buildings. And then I also added these mountains in the background because I just thought it made things look a lot more nicer. Alright, let's keep on decorating. Okay guys, I'm gonna add a shovel you can kill zombies with. Yeah, I think this one looks pretty good. After that, I started adding a little bit more track. Also, by the way guys, if you want to add more tracks using this model, each time you make a new track, you're gonna have to rename the track with a new number. Next, I added this werewolf, which was pretty bad. Yeah bro, what the hell did I just add into my game? Oh my gosh, this zombie doesn't even work, bro. But at least we got some horses. Also, by the way guys, this is what happens, I think, if you don't rename the models correctly. So then I had to restart this entire thing all over again. But now guys, it was time for the hardest and most time consuming part in this video. Getting the coal to refuel the train. So the train could already get refueled by just pressing E and then it would refill the fuel. In order to make it work with coal, I would have to do a little bit of scripting, which took me a lot of time. But eventually, I finally made it work and these were the results. Alright, but let's see if this thing finally works now. Yes, bro. Oh my goodness, this took forever, bro. And with that working, things were actually looking good now. So I placed the zombie with a better one and started working a little bit more on the map. Alright guys, so I added a lot of things and worked on the map. As you can see, it looks a lot more better in my opinion. But also guys, as you're watching, please subscribe because I'm really trying to hit 1,000 subscribers. And I really do hope you're enjoying this video. Alright guys, with the main game mostly complete, I decided to head on to the main lobby and start finishing things up. Okay guys, we're gonna make it to where it actually teleports